Hello, good afternoon. This is Sarah from Real Fitness with Sarah. I also am running my classes online, virtual fitness. So if you want any information on anything that I'm doing online or face-to-face, give me a shout. So what I am going to do every Tuesday afternoon is a little chat on how to boost your immunity. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a background of why I've chosen this topic and why I think this is so important. So one of the most important ways to stay healthy and to adopt habits is to strengthen your immunity. So what does your immunity do? Protects your body from outside invaders such as bacteria, viruses, fungi, toxins, and it helps remove them from the body so that you don't get poorly, or you reduce your chances of getting poorly. So this means doing lots and lots of things to help bolster your immunity. And I'm not just talking about because we are in this situation right now. It is good to boost your immunity no matter what age you are, no matter what time it is. So, do it all the time. Don't just do it now, do it all the time. So this means getting enough sleep, it means managing stress, it means being active, washing your hands, and properly eating well is key, absolutely key. So I'm not suggesting that boosting your immunity by doing all of these things is going to resolve all your problems or cure you, or it is 100% proof that you are going to boost your immunity, but it is absolutely going to help. So if you are in a position where you do, let's sincerely hope not that you do get COVID, having a strong immunity is going to help you overcome it quicker and faster, so that you don't have any horrible symptoms. And the same with things like flus and colds and other viruses that you might come across, or any other bacteria infections and things. You're going to fight them off a lot stronger because your body is ready for it, because you've given it all the love and support and nourishment that it needs to bolster your immunity. So I'm going to talk over the next X amount of months, weeks, as long as it takes, about what you can do to add to your life to boost your immunity. So first of all, I'm going to talk about some foods that you can definitely add, and maybe you are already eating these, but definitely be conscious and mindful about adding these foods to your diet. Most days, every other day, or at least several times a week. So we are talking about the lovely red pepper, which I've just purchased just been out to the shops, so I'm going to add to my curry tonight, definitely. Red peppers and oranges. So I've got some little mini oranges here, but obviously they come in all shapes and sizes. Vitamin C is the superstar nutrient in our citrus fruit and our red peppers. It's famous in its role for supporting the immune system. Whilst vitamin C isn't going to prevent illness, it has been shown in studies that people with respiratory infections have seen benefit in their blood levels when they have got a good amount of vitamin C. So absolutely add your vitamin C. And if you can add it in the whole version, rather than putting it into a smoothie or mashing it up or whatever you might do. So the whole version is absolutely great. Nice and fresh, organic if you can, if finances and other things permit. So if it's unclear if this is partly the reason why oranges and peppers help with immunity, it's partly causal consequence, but research does appear to support a goal that if you consume 200 milligrams per day, it's great for infection purposes. So what does that look like? 200, that doesn't mean much to anybody. So the amount is vitamin C that you'll find in this fruit. For example, in a pepper, there's 150 mg vitamin C in here. So if you're eating a whole pepper, great. If you're sharing it, great. But of course, you're not just going to eat that, you're going to eat other things as well. In an orange, and yeah, I do have little oranges here, but usually around 70. So a lot of people think that oranges are packed with vitamin C, but actually your peppers have a lot more. So 70 mg, a grapefruit, for example, has 90. And you can combine it with lots and lots of things, so you can get good, nutritious foods that will help boost your immunity. So this is part one. I am going to talk, as I said, for weeks, months, as long as it takes, with all the different practical things that you can do to boost your immunity. So today, citrus fruits and red bell peppers. Have a little think about it. What are you going to do to include these into your diet, your nutrition over the next week? And I will ask you next week what you've done. So I hope that's helpful. Let me know how you got on, how you're going to add these into your diet every single day, every other day, 3 times a week, however it is. Just be mindful to increase more citrus fruits and bell peppers. Okay, I'll see you about this time next week. Take care, folks. Any questions, of course, give me a call. And if you want to know more about what I'm doing, give me a shout. Bye, team.